Welcome back. We have got some breaking news from Manchester United.
Just a moment, there are plenty, but we must tell you about another deal done by Manchester United. Two in the space of, 25 minutes or so, which is confirmed as well. So, in at Manchester United.
Right, these pictures just into us in those cars are Manchester United's two new signings. They are now at Manchester United's training ground.
Which that Dorgu possesses in terms of that athleticism and that physicality. And he's, 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start. But again, at 20 years of age, like Kev said, it's going to take time. But Manchester United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now. Manchester United are 13th in the Premier League. So definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt. Yeah. Got to relax.
OK.
Attributes.
A deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite our fans the most, both short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. But it's the kind of move I think at the beginning of the window, you'd love to have seen come through the door. Might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50, 60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop.
Talked about the injury. The Sun mentions that it could be a major injury scare for Amorim, and it may force him to go in to the market in January. It's always a dangerous time to go into a transfer window, isn't it? Particularly for a position like that.
Particularly for strikers, it's a very expensive time to go into the market. I was in the press conference, and Amorim, he was leaving the room as he was asked about Šeško's knee, so he didn't have time to give a full answer, and he just said, "I'm worried," because when it's a knee, it could be anything. He also was quite open to the suggestion that they might buy him some more midfielders, which I think is as much, if not more, pressing for them. And of course, the issue they've got with strikers is that the time that they would need another one is actually December, when Mbeumo and Ahmad go to the Cup of Nations, so they might be short of goals at that point. But I think midfield, longer term for United, and I've thought this for years.
As I say, the players did arrive early this morning. Some were in before 9 o'clock. We were here to get the pictures of those players arriving.
Manchester United have sparked an eruption of excitement across the football world after completing full and final agreements for a sensational double signing set to join the club in the January transfer window. Executed with remarkable secrecy and speed, the shock coup represents one of the most ambitious mid-season moves the club has made in years, instantly shifting the mood at Old Trafford from uncertainty to electrifying optimism. For months, United have struggled with inconsistency, lack of depth, and the absence of key attributes needed to fully implement Rúben Amorim's dynamic philosophy. But that is about to change dramatically. According to insider reports, the two incoming stars arrive with qualities tailor-made to elevate the squad at a crucial moment, one bringing explosive attacking brilliance, the other providing essential leadership, stability, and intelligence in the areas where the team has been most vulnerable. The first signing, described by insiders as a game-changer, offers raw pace, creativity, and decisive final third quality, precisely the injection of unpredictability United's attack has lacked throughout the season. His ability to stretch defenses, break lines, and deliver moments of individual brilliance is expected to be a perfect fit for Amorim's fluid, high-tempo system. United's forwards have struggled with consistency and conversion, often leaving the team overly reliant on isolated sparks of brilliance. The arrival of this high-impact attacker promises to relieve that pressure, offering Amorim a new weapon capable of turning tight games in United's favor. The second signing brings a very different but equally vital skill set. A natural leader with experience at the highest level, he offers composure, organization, and tactical discipline, traits United have sorely missed in several positions this season. His presence is expected to immediately strengthen United's structure, improve communication across the pitch, and bring calmness during high-pressure moments. Amorim has long emphasized the importance of leadership and mental resilience in rebuilding United's identity. This signing embodies exactly that philosophy and is expected to become a cornerstone of the Portuguese manager's long-term project. The sudden and dramatic double deal has transformed the mood among supporters, who have endured a turbulent and inconsistent campaign. What once felt like a season drifting off course now feels like the beginning of a bold new chapter. Fans, pundits, and even rival clubs have been left stunned by United's strategic precision and newfound decisiveness in the market. If these two arrivals deliver what is expected, the Premier League could be in for one of the most dramatic second-half turnarounds in recent memory. And for Manchester United, this could be the spark that redefines not only their season, but the future direction of the club.